Hey, Charmaine, how you doing today? I'm gonna get you a shirt as soon as I find out who you are. I promise you, you will be getting that. Now, here's the thing. Today, on today's episode, we're filming right now. A lot of you probably want to get in the box. Toxic, I don't really know about you. You might want to.
Is my eyes open
The topic is, well, it was, or is it what it is?
It's doing it. Yeah, what it is now. The new topic.
Why do women think that it's okay to let their children call another man dad?
Okay.
To what? And to you men, I'm gonna need y'all not to be having these people kids calling y'all dad if they ain't y'all children. You understand me? Now I don't care how much you do for them. I don't care how much you take care of them. That ain't your fucking kid, dog.
Okay. Now, I will agree. I don't say I do it now, but I do recall telling a few girlfriends over the years, like, you know,
crazy.
Every time you get with somebody new, you got your child calling them dad, and I don't think that's a good look. Like, they not there long enough for them to call them dad. I really honestly feel like a certain amount of time should be put in, and at least let it be their child's choice to feel like calling them that. If they young, of course not. You know, stop it when they start, because the young ones, they going to adhere and say dad early. But you know what I mean? Like, put some years in, then been in.
I don't think ever.
Mr. Todd then been around for fucking 4 years. We know Mr. Todd ain't going nowhere. If the child feel that close to Mr. Todd and has accepted Mr. Todd enough, whereas though he said, "Can I call you dad, Mr. Todd?" or "You my dad now," then I think that's okay to let it stick, because they done been through the "I don't like you, you ain't my dad, I don't know you," so and so forth.
I mean, your opinion is valid. You may have an opinion on, excuse me, really quick, on toxic. You may have an opinion, a valid opinion that you could give, even if you don't have children. Like you might have a friend who, you know what I mean? You can tell how you feel about it. Who the fuck? Well.
All right, 7 said, none of my steps call me
7,
dad.
you need to get in the box.
I told them they could give me another name.
So they could help say it.
Said,
but, hey, how you doing today, Ladybug?
But if they're around you for years and a day,
how you feeling?
I'm great.
All right. So we're doing an episode right now. The topic is no. Let me ask you a question. Do you have children?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have children? Okay, you do have children. How do you feel about parents? Or parents who let their children call non-biological parents, like me calling another woman mom, or me calling another man dad.
Honestly, I don't like it, but so the kids that I do have, their other little step parent, they don't call them mom, but they address them by their names. Now,
Okay.
I experienced the same situation with my father and my stepmom.
Okay.
So I address my stepmom by her name, but when I have conversations with people, I do say my mom and dad.
Okay. So okay. So if you're having a conversation with me and you'll say that's I'm with my mom and dad, but that could actually mean your stepmother.
Yeah.
Cool. But when you address her, or say me and you go there and you're introducing me, you're gonna say this is my stepmother such and such, or you're gonna say this is my mom such and such.
Yeah.
Which
I'll
one?
say this is my mom.
Mom, you would so you introduce her to me as your mother.
Yeah.
All right, so same.
But it took me some time, like growing up, when she was trying to replace my mother. No. Now me experience time that I haven't talked to my mom in over a couple of years now.
Right.
The person that has been there for me, who has looked out for me, who has had my back, gave me money, I looked out for my kids, has been her.
Right. Got you.
I haven't talked to my mom in years. That's after some. They didn't get married, so they've already been married for 2 years now.
Okay.
So that's now that we witnessed that she actually made him into a better man.
And
doing better.
How old were you around that time?
When they got married?
Yeah.
About what? 30, 34?
Oh, wow.
But when they met, I was like 11.
Oh shit.
Okay,
yeah,
so she's been around for a while.
Yeah, that's a long time. I feel like I still wouldn't call her mom though.
All right, but this is my thing. So
I don't call her mom. Yeah, I don't call her mom.
Okay, got it.
I call her D.
Seeing
That's her name.
if you around for years and the other parent not in their life, then what's the problem if you doing the job? I have a counter question to his answer though. If you are acting as parent and you got them calling you dad or mom, then are you still carrying that once you break up? Because that would really leave men with a lot of children, if you think about that.
They not.
Like, what is the point of acting as dad or wanting to be called dad or mom if when y'all break up, you still not going to be dad? Because the kids, again, ain't got nothing to do with y'all and y'all stuff. She said, one of my girlfriends was saying how her niece always calling somebody else's mom every person that her father date. And she said that's sad. And this one saying, 7 saying, what if the child know what's going on and really hates their dad or something, want to call them. They still in a low situation. It's their choice, but again, you gonna have to stay and act in as the parent that's not around.
I'm not letting my kid, my kids' mothers and me.
But
we
remember,
not doing that shit.
You got, all right, because you got when they date and you respect only that person. So let's just do an example, Gary and Terry. Like, Gary couldn't date nobody else because all motherfuckers knew was Terry after that. Like,
do you think I would have ever addressed her as mom?
No, I know. No, I ain't saying on that aspect. I'm just saying how you see how you don't.
So
accept
say when I was a child,
how we wouldn't accept another person in except for Terry. Like anybody else was like, yeah, whatever. All we know is Terry. You get what I'm saying? So
now, okay,
let's say
so
they act as parent, you dad, you and mom break up, and the child is on that tight time. Bitch, I don't know, you only know Terry. Terry is my person. Like, you get what I'm saying? I think that's fine if they gonna stay acting as dad afterwards.
Yeah, I don't know. What you were saying? What you were saying, lady?
So, my son's siblings, sisters, mother takes him out all the time.
Okay.
Provide, and I do provide for the sisters as well. I put her hair, I put her clothes, and they go on like hotel trips. And he got a little nickname for her and everything.
No, I feel like that's
Just
cool.
this little she. That's his she.
I feel like that's okay.
There's been times where I actually had no idea that that's who he was with.
I feel like they can call them mom or dad as long as they know that's not their real mom or dad. How about that?
Right? Yeah. You don't.
You're not interested. That's like.
You just got a little nickname.
I'm not letting no child that's not mine address me as dad. I'm not letting my children address anyone else as dad.
So growing up back in the day, so go back to my dad, my stepmom, my step siblings, my stepbrother used to call my dad. So my dad's nickname was Rock. He used to call him Uncle Rock. That's how he was raised.
That wasn't cool either. All random niggas uncle. That was not cool.
Because it depends on where that came from.
Messing with your mom, you call my dad uncle.
Because his mom told him that that's his uncle.
That was their thing back in the day. This your uncle, this your uncle, this your uncle. We had a lot of fucking uncles.
They were uncles.
That we only seen once or twice.
I don't got, that's whatever's going on with that. But you still wasn't, however, you still weren't. Like you have women out here telling their children to address these people as dad.
I got you, senior.
I'm not with it.
Dad, uncle, it's such and such. They being weird and creeping around.
I mean, cool if it's uncle, cousin, what's his name? I'm just saying the father, mother, like dad, mom, like we not doing that shit. Because that's why a lot of these children now, like a lot of a lot of our families in our culture, somebody's raising someone else's child, right? So that child may be raised as knowing that this person is their mother. At some point, to some degree, you have to tell that child, I'm not your mother. Like I guess if the kid is very young, and then when they grow up and they want to know where their mom is or what's going, if the kid asks,
no, that's what I'm saying.
But you're not gonna call me if I get a kid right now. He's
Are
not
you
gonna
talking
call
about
me
from
dad.
birth? Because I'm saying you done met this child's mom, want to fuck this child's mom, you hit it all. Now you in the life. The child is old enough to know you're not the father, but. Are you going back all the way to a baby?
No, I'm saying even then, if I'm fucking with her, the kid is 7, and he know what we got going on, all the way up until he's 17, you ain't calling me dad no point in time.
At 15, like, man.
You ain't calling me pop, nigga, my name, you know what I mean? I don't
you like a pop to him.
I'm big bro. But you gotta be, I'm big bro though. I'm big bro.
Are you mentor?
But here's the thing. I'm big bro though. To all the women that I know, to their kids, that's little bro. Like, man, what's up, little bro? Like, I'm big bro, though. But, like, I don't know. I just don't call me dad, bro, because I ain't your dad. I'm liable to tell the kid, I ain't your dad. I ain't your fucking dad.
Don't call me that, but thank you.
Women be out here role-playing with that. Yeah.
They do. They definitely do.
Yeah.
Role-playing in their head like a motherfucker. That's why y'all be in... That's why y'all be in imaginary relationships.
Yeah, real shit. That's for real though. That's serious. But just think about how crazy that is though. Just think about how crazy that is when the kid found out that you not their parent.
Yeah. Well, that leads into the question you asked now. You can ask that one too.
Okay. Okay, so what was the next one?
How long do you wait to tell a child or a person that the person that raised them is not their biological parent?
Right.
Like, let's say mom was fucked up, gave the child to Aunt Vivica, and Aunt Vivica been raising this child all their life, but the child don't find out till they fucking 19 at Thanksgiving table from the big mouth cousin that don't nobody come around like that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like how long do you sweep that shit under the rug?
Right. How long do you, exactly. How long do you sweep that under the rug?
Me being who I am and open to who I am about everything that I do and how I do it, that would be known from the beginning. I can't speak for everybody else.
That's the way I am. Like
I can't speak for everybody else, but I would want that person to know that I had them for this long and I love them as my own. But I'd be damned if they found out, like, it was his 18th birthday and you're like, I hate you.
Right.
You know how some of them find out when a kid accomplishes something.
Everything that I created because it was a lie.
Right. So think about this: when a kid accomplishes something, and then that parent comes barging in.
Right. True.
Think about from that aspect. That's kind of.
And then
wicked.
Another thing they fail to realize they got to deal with is the child feeling like, damn, so everybody knew but me.
There we go. That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
Joke on me.
That's a whole nother fight that you. Right. That's a whole nother fight that I feel like you could prevent if you lead on to it early. Not just outright put it out there. Just lead on. I mean, soften the blow for them early though. Let them know early. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that way they won't.
Even if you don't tell them who, and you just at least let them know, like, I'm not your real mother, but I love you like I'm your.
There you go.
Like I'm your real mother.
Right.
So why you can't say that when a child be like, Dad?
I ain't your dad.
I ain't your dad, but I love you like I am your dad, young
my
boy.
little nigga, man. You my guy, though. You feel me? I'm my little nigga, though. No, but that's a natural for me. I don't like that, right? Like, I don't know, because I see it so much. And I'll be like, damn, sis, why don't you just tell him or her or, like, why you letting them? I know that's James' kid.
What about the moms that hide who the dad is? Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Too. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Anything can happen to your child.
Especially to the men that honestly, respectfully, that wants to be a father, that wants to have this family, and then you just ruined it. You ruined it forever for him. You done spoiled
You did, yeah.
They ain't never want you anyway. It's fucked up. It's the ultimate fucked up. Like,
yeah. That's another. And people, all these things that we saying, that takes a toll on a man's mental going into it as a man. Period. Like anybody hearing this is probably like, damn, that's kind of wicked right there. You feel what I'm saying?
And it's been known to
You gonna rematch?
bet.
I'm gonna set my son to bed real quick.
All right.
It's been known to like kick them in the ass years later anyway when they find out like you've been holding dad out the life. Now they're mad at you because you are the reason dad been out the life. Like,
yeah, that's true. A real man gonna step up no matter. It's not about the man stepping up. It's not. We're not gonna. I don't want to seem like I'm not going to take care of my responsibilities as a man.
Yeah.
When I'm dealing with a female with children, right?
Yeah.
Not that it's me. I'm not accepting that child calling me anything that I'm not. I don't want that child to grow up believing that I'm his father, and then he's 17 years old and something happens and I'm not his dad.
Yeah, but what if he know you ain't his dad and he feel like you are like a dad?
Still don't call me dad though. I dig it. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna do the same. Just address me by who I am. You know what I mean? I don't want to take that right from another man. Because if I hear my kids calling another man dad, I'm going up top on both people.
Yeah, but you got niggas out here that don't give a fuck, and that's why you're left with ones out here looking to
That's
call
why I asked the
any man
question.
dad.
Yeah, that's why I asked the question. It should be crazy because I see it so much and so often now.
No, you right. I definitely agree. A real man gonna definitely be there even afterwards. But the new question is, for the ones who the family know who the real parent is and not telling the child, raising them and not telling them. Like, when should they let a child know your real mom is your aunt, the one you've been calling aunt such and such, that's your real mom, or your real dad is the one you thought was your cousin?
Ooh.
How long do you let that get swept up under the rug for?
That's out.
No, I saw what you're saying. I totally agree. Unless you want to jump in the box and talk. But I definitely agree.
Okay, so everybody in her live, right? I'll blame him more than him. Wait, Just, you might have to get in. You're going to have to get in here and say this because we are recording and we want people, the audience, to hear these opinions from different people. Because like reading it, then somebody might have something back to say or add on. Nothing negative, you know what I mean? I don't want to read it and then now I got to read their response and then read this response. You know what I'm saying?
Read the rights and talk.
Your son's father doesn't know your son at...
You said this Tyler Perry shit, yeah.
See, it's difficult. My son's father doesn't know my son. So at 6 months, my daughter's father raised my son. Mm-hmm. That don't translate to me.
She's saying that he came into the child's life 6 months in, and he's been known as dad ever since then.
Yeah, so my son's father doesn't know my son. Like, he met him like when he was born, signed the birth certificate, and then took off.
Off to the races. Okay.
Took off. Like,
so your daughter's
mom
father
was picking him up, doing everything, bringing him over, trying to get him acclimated. So yeah, he was around for like since 3 months. And then I, want to make him Muslim, no problem. Be here for all that. You don't want him participating in school stuff, be here for that. This is the conversation we had. And then after that, he took off.
Gotcha.
So then, okay.
Your daughter?
I met my daughter's father, which is pre my daughter.
Okay, gotcha.
So
he stepped in.
He started acclimating my son into his life.
Gotcha.
Unfortunately, my mom didn't watch my son, so he had to come with me to a family function. I was like, maybe I shouldn't go. Because I think it's weird to bring another child to a family function. But he was like, nah, it'll be cool. I'm like, I don't know. I think I should stay home. Like, especially if my mom just backed out at the last minute. But we took a leave. It was some funny business in the beginning because they're like, oh, we know that's not his.
Right.
So I have to endure this because, I didn't drive, so I couldn't just get in my car and go home.
Right.
So, you know, long story short, here we are. His family has never let up. That's my grandson. That's my nephew, cousin. There's other siblings.
Right.
So it's not like he's not the only dark skinned one. His brother is dark skinned. So it kind of like it.
No,
fits,
but it's so the daughter's father does he? The daughter's father is the daughter's father allowing the son to call him father.
Well, it was always Papa.
Yeah, man.
It was never DA or Daddy or Father. It was always Papa. Period.
Gotcha.
Still mean
okay.
dad.
Okay.
Still mean dad.
I mean, it could.
No, you can't take away from it. It still means.
I mean,
dad.
all of the siblings actually say Papa. Nobody's really saying.
Yeah, because you gotta think everybody on my mom's side call my mom mommy. It don't mean mom. My mom is clearly not my mama's mom.
They all say Papa.
And mama's call my mom mom. Jameer calls my mom mom.
But that contradicts everything you arguing right now.
No, that's the grandmother. That's maternal.
Right, but that don't mean they should call her mom. Then another child can't call you dad. They know
they not no relation to me
it
at
don't
all.
matter. They
I don't have
not
no
their dad, but they want to call you dad.
If I don't
they
have,
call you dad or papas,
no,
they can call you
and that's
papas.
it. Fuck no.
Alright,
What do you mean? Hell no, fuck no. Call me with my mama named me. You know what I mean? That's a long ass paragraph, and I wish you would try reading that
I've
shit.
read it already.
Oh, what is that?
I said, oh, that's sweet. He was basically giving a scenario about how a parent wasn't in a life and he took the place and was in a life. And the child don't call him dad, but they do call him dad on Father's Day, like, you know, give him a little gift and all that.
See, that's sturdy. That's appreciation.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Father's Day, Pops. You feel me? That's appreciation.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't about to be running around here all week calling me Pop. And Pop, what's up with you? I ain't your Pop. But no, but this is the really dope thing though. Like, I don't have a problem with people that do that. Like the fathers, that the men that step up and be fathers to these children that's not theirs.
Mm-hmm.
Salute to them.
They had a conversation.
Salute to them guys. Yeah, salute to them. I could be one of them type of people, but you just can't call me dad though.
But they had a conversation.
So when do you tell? So okay, how old is it? How old is your son now? How old is your son now?
My son is 10.
10. Okay, so between now and when do you?
So at the age of 7.
No, did you have that conversation?
With my son, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I said I want to let you know that, you know, he's not your dad. This man, who I showed him a picture, I have a picture,
Gotcha.
and I said, he is your father.
Gotcha.
And so he was like, well, like where is he? So that's another question I had to ask.
That you got right.
You know, here's his phone. You know, he has his phone number. They have spoken, but still, like, we're under court order. He's supposed to be getting them. He don't. So I can't force him to be. So like, and now my daughter's father is passed on. So none of his kids have their father. So my son said, well, my papa is dead. So we had another conversation, and this man is out here, you know, still hasn't stepped up in all these years. I mean, I saw him for the first time in court in January. So, and he still hasn't acted on what he's supposed to do under court. So it's like, how much more fighting are we going to do here? You obviously don't care, but don't care when he does make it into the big leagues, and then now all of a sudden you want to say, oh, well, he has my last name, so, you know, because it was going to be a point of my daughter's father was going to adopt him. But I fought not to, because I said, oh, well, there might be an inkling that he might change his mind or something. And my daughter's father was like, in 2024, he's probably still not going to step up. This was like pre-death.
Oh.
He's famous. Yeah. And look where I'm at. I'm still struggling. He's still not getting nowhere.
I think that I just hold on, crumb snatchers, hold the fuck up. Now y'all be quiet while we doing this show, all right? And this is Uncle Jerry. You feel me? But no, the pressures that women put. This is not speaking on her. The pressures, yeah, you know, the pressures that women put on men to be the fathers that they want them to be, as opposed to being the father that they can be, is enough by itself to make a man be like, fuck this. Like, a lot of times women don't accept the man. I'm not speaking on you. I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you. A lot of times, a woman won't let a man be the father that he's trying, the best father, best version of a father that he knows how to be. Because a lot of us grew up without that father figure. We grew up with them, like, you know, like, I guess a depiction of them, but we haven't had that. You see what I'm saying? So
I definitely agree with what you're saying, because I feel like I went through that, and I think it's a blindness that we have. So I'm gonna use me as an example. I remember that I was complaining to my boyfriend about not doing something I wanted him to do. I was like, "You're not helping."
right.
And he was like, "Oh no, see," and he broke it down. And I understood afterwards. He said, "I'm not that type of person." He said, "I'm the type of person that, you know,
We were alone.
when you telling me stuff, anything that you say that I know I can fix, I'm on it." And I had to sit back and think about it. Like, he's right. I can be on the phone when I'm complaining, my tire getting flat, I need this, I need that. He, out of like 8 things, he might do 6. The other 2 he don't know how to do, or it's not his
Right, it's not his expertise.
And it
right.
never dawned on me, like, damn. So it opened my eyes, like, okay, I need to accept you. So he said, I need you to accept me for what I can do, and not what you want me to do, because I can't do everything you want me to do. And I was like, damn. So that shit definitely resonated with me.
But you different, because you can actually, you got a brother, you got me, cousins, and all of that shit. So you see the shit that we go through, plus the shit that you put through your people, respectfully. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, at least you gave them the ear to hear it out. A lot of times when we be trying to tell people there's these women when we trying to tell them, it's always a defense to it. It's always
You're so right. And that's definitely that could be a good topic.
It gets tiresome.
That could be a good topic to speak on, because that is a big problem. When we are talking to our significant other, we're never listening to hear. It's like we only listening to hear one word, or you got one time to say something wrong, bitch.
Yep, they trigger words.
I'm already on go. So that's the problem. You're right. We'd never be listening to hear.
Yeah, and I really, so even for a person like me, like, I'm a vocal person, right? So I be trying to talk to people to hope that, and that's why I always tell people it's not communication, because we can communicate very well. No matter how good we communicate, these people don't comprehend what we're saying. They don't. A lot of people, not just women, a lot of people listen for trigger words, so they have responses for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
As soon as they hear that word, they got, but you're like, God damn, cousin, let me finish it out first.
Yep. Helen said she had to learn that with her children's father.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, once
the relationship got better, and it does.
So the one, like Janelle's mom, she's always given me that grace for whatever reason from the beginning. She's always given me that, like, you know, I guess it's kind of like an excuse or whatever it is, but she's like, you know, me, my intentions are always pure, bro. If I could do it, I'm going to do it. Even if I got to move something around to make that happen, I'm going to do it. Now, some things we cannot control it. We don't have no help. We ain't got no control over it. And then, you know, this is for me, when my twins, like, it was a time where I couldn't do the full thing, but I did some of it, and I felt like all of it wasn't enough because of the way that she attacked me for not completing the task.
Right.
So then that made me feel like, shit, I shouldn't have did nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel you. That definitely, I can see how that could take it away, and I feel like that's a big, vast percentage of reasons that drive men away when in situations with the kids.
Yeah. It will, man, and I wish more people understood that, man. For real. So we did that. What else we got for them? I got a bunch of shit in here. Chavez, Shout out to Chavez. Oh, we need to do we need to get Chabreva on the line in a couple of. Shout out to my way Chavez in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. What's the deal, OG? Very knowledgeable brother.
He's for real. He's for real.
Yeah, I'm dead serious, brother. How you feeling today?
What's up, man? I still ain't get the 6 million yet. I'm kind of sad, but what's up?
Man. Look here, listen, man. So, let's say you meet a lady, right, and she got a kid. You start dealing with her. Do you ever let that child call you dad?
This is not. If that's the situation, then it's going to be a permanent situation, because once that relationship is built up to that level of engagement, then it's a lifelong situation. That's my son. So with that being said, then I take that relationship with her. That's a marriage level relationship, and if that doesn't happen with her, that's still my son. So yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
You answered my question.
That's only if I'm sincere about. I'm not going to be your father if I'm with your mother.
Right.
Like if I have that father-son relationship with that person, with that child, with that youth, then that's going to remain regardless of what me and his mother go through.
So you're going to let him call you dad?
Absolutely. If I love him as a son.
I got you. Okay, I got you.
But he did say that's a marriage thing. Is that only for marriage? It couldn't happen before marriage? Like, once you get married, then the child can start calling you dad? Because what if you went through that, meeting him at 7, he giving you the "you're not my dad" shit, and then by the time he's 13, is, man, you my pops, you really like my pops, we're like, you know.
Yeah, I understand your point, but I think my response already answered your question. I'm saying that regardless of what me and his mother go through, if me and that youth develop a father and son relationship, it will remain. So I don't. No,
I didn't say when you break up. You answered that. Yeah, I heard that part. What I'm saying is you stated.
But you said only if it's a marriage situation, right?
Right, as in you wouldn't let it begin until marriage. That's what I was trying to.
Oh, you wouldn't let him call you pop until y'all get married.
Is this okay before you get married?
It's okay before y'all married.
It's okay when me and him develop that relationship and that bond.
Gotcha. Whenever you and him develop it, no matter what you and the mom got going on.
Me and him having a father-son relationship is not about me and his mother.
Got you.
See, I like that.
Me and his mother is just the introduction to me and him. That's all it is.
Got you. Shout out to him. Shout out to my man Chavez. School brother. You know what I'm saying?
Why they sound like white hands, though, bro? We got a black hands club?
No, you don't got that yet. Gotta get
bro,
that
you got to understand this audience. I have a vast and broad audience, man. I don't know how you can hear the sound of clapping hands. The color of their skin is different.
I can hear it. I heard a lot of hands clap. I know. But this is the thing too. Though. This is the thing though with that same concept, that same question, that same agenda. A lot of guys, unfortunately, play off of it. They play off the relationship with the child, try to get closer to the woman, to try to, finagle whatever their agenda is. If it's not genuine, it could be a disingenuous issue, and they try to go ahead and play off the role of the relationship with the kids. All the kids love the kids, just to continue or further whatever they're trying to do, whatever their pursuit is. Sometimes it's relentless. Some of these jackasses are relentless.
I think women do it more than men.
For sure.
Let's just say people though. But I'm speaking from a perspective of the things that I've learned in my life and the things that the women, because thousands of women come to me with these complaints all the time. And I'm not being facetious. Literally thousands of women come to me with this shit. So it's unfortunate that occurs, but at the same time, you got to check your doorstep. You got to stop letting these type of men in your life.
Yeah,
like you got to have better. You got to be better judges of character. You got to watch your warning signs, follow your intuition a little more. And at the same time, if I give you my opinion, it'll look like I'm hating. I probably don't even want you. But I'm saying I'm giving you an honest opinion and an interpretation of what I see, and you might not be able to see it because you're probably blinded by love. So, I mean, it's unfortunate, but yeah, so when it's a genuine situation, yeah, it's fine. It's fine for me to actually have some youngins that look at me as a father, and I never even fucked them up. So they're grown now. Yeah, they're grown now, but yeah. So yeah, man, that's a good. Yeah, this is good, man. I like this version of Ishmael. I like when it's not all about the holy own dime. You know what I mean?
All right. This is
what else? What else we got? So why was that a question? What happened? What stirred that?
No, because we was just talking about a bunch of different things. It was a random question that had came across. Was
Oh, we got actually another one too.
Which one?
The one pertaining it with the child with the absent parent. So if a family sweep it under the rug, let's say Brenda have a baby, Brenda get a baby up to Aunt Shirley been raising the baby. How long do you think they should go with sweeping that under the rug without letting the child
Before
know
they let
that
the child
Brenda's
know the
really
biological
the mom?
parent is?
I just lost a friend because of this.
You lost a friend?
Really?
Let me tell you something. This is somebody that actually now I talk a lot of shit. I play, I laugh, and joke. I don't judge people. I don't knock people. You do what you do. You live your life, teach their own, right? But when it comes to certain morals and principles I have, I'm not jeopardizing them for nobody. I don't care. I die about that shit, right? And I'll kill about it.
On the game.
So at the same time, right? She there's somebody I respected. She actually helped me get the collection specialist job that I had. I'm a convicted felon. I wasn't supposed to be in a position that I was in. She put me in that corporate position, and I appreciate her for that. I always looked at her with a lot of respect and endearment because of that. However, she was in a relationship with a person. That person didn't like me. He didn't like our relationship. He didn't want to interact with me. Fine. Go ahead. All right, that's cool. She got pregnant. While during the relationship she was in, she wound up fucking one of her, old or whatever you want to call it. And she wasn't sure who the baby father was. So she put it on the guy who she was in a relationship she was with, which is typical, right? And with that being said, she knew in her heart, or she had a reason to doubt that it was actually his, so she wound up going to get a paternity test. She comes to the conclusion that it's the other guy, not the person she's in a relationship with. So she comes to me with this shit, right?
Yeah.
So I said, okay. Now you didn't know, fine. But now that you do know, there is nothing else to do except let the truth be known. You don't live that lie out, because the longer you take to tell the truth, the more people you're going to hurt, the deeper it's going to hurt. Go ahead. And the baby's less than 2 years old. The baby's a baby. So the baby's not even going to remember it.
Right.
So it's not going to hurt the baby now. But now the longer you go on, when the baby's 4, 5, 6, 10, the feelings, the emotion, the families, you're hurting everybody just to have, what agenda do you want to keep this man?
Right.
To keep a man, number one, to keep a man, fuck, I ain't got to get into that. I'm not even going to do that.
No, go ahead, because this is great. Go ahead, man. Finish it up.
Well, this is the same man that had you as a secret.
Ooh.
This man believes he has a daughter, and his son doesn't know his daughter. Nobody that he knows of you except for his sister. Like, you're a secret. You're somebody he goes to fuck when he's out of town occasionally, etc. Pregnant, and he has you hypnotized to a point to whatever extent. But that's not even relevant to the fact that this is not his child.
Correct.
But yet still you won't. Now 2-3 months went by, and we talked again. And we talked. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. We talked. In the meantime, or whatever. But we touched this again, and she still didn't. And I told her, I said, listen, you know what? I tried to wait, and I expected you the next time we had this conversation to tell me you went ahead and did what you were supposed to do, but I can't respect this. I can't sit back, act like it's okay or whatever, because I'm putting myself in the shoes, I'm putting myself in the family shoes, whether I'm a brother, whether I'm a father, whether I'm a cousin, whether I'm somebody that's close to the family, no matter what, you're hurting people just to try to, you're that fucking selfish that you're really willing to, and you know what, we can even go to the extent, we can go as selfish as we can, right? We can say, fuck everybody else. That baby. Yeah. You're willing to hurt your baby. You're willing to hurt your baby just to pursue a man. Just to attack. I literally, all respect for real. Like, I haven't talked to her since. Like, she called me like 40 times about 3 weeks ago, and I ignored every call. Like, I'm done. Like, I literally don't have any respect for you at all. Like, no. Until I find out, which I don't know how I will, because I'm not going to respond to her or answer her calls, but until I find out that she did that, I can't even have a conversation with you. And even still, like, some fact that it took so long. Now the baby's over a year old. Yeah. And you've known that this is not his baby for a while now. Like, I literally went to Kentucky and I saw her while I was in Kentucky, and we talked about it then. And I went to Kentucky. I was on my way to Dallas, so we did that. That was a at least 3 months ago.
Damn.
Yeah, I can't respect that at all. Like it's no way in the world. And you know how painful that is for a man to have to go through, to know that this baby is not my baby, and the entire time you knew that it wasn't my baby. But forget the fact that you fucked somebody else. I don't even give a fuck about that part. The part is that you literally had a paternity test, and you know this is not my child, but yet and still, you still played this role and had me do all these things and love this baby. The baby is innocent. The baby is the only innocent person. What if the guy could be innocent? So let's say that, but she is the sole proprietor of this bullshit. Like, this is a corporation. She's the CEO of this network.
Facts.
You literally are just continuing it just because it's convenient for you for whatever reason, whatever agenda you have with her. You don't want to hurt him. You already did. You got some other dick while you was with him. Mm-hmm. Which, and in your response, he's doing. You don't know whatever he's doing in Georgia. Cool, but the point is, you can't prove anything. That deoxyribonucleic acid proved that that's not his child. Yeah, this woman here, I lost all respect for her, man. I literally had a lot of love for her until that happened. Right. Because I look at it, if you could do that, if you're capable of doing some shit like that, you will literally do anything. Yeah. Literally. Yeah, I don't fuck with people like that. I don't fuck with people that do anything. No. They'll kill you for the money.
No, I ain't doing that shit.
I'm done.
Okay, so before that,
and I ain't done with nobody. Hold up, time out. Let me get a disclaimer here. I might be the worst person in the stream, right? Possibly, I don't know, but I could possibly be the worst person here. I done did a whole lot of foul shit in my life, but I never, ever betrayed somebody I cared about.
Let me ask another person this. I'm afraid to ask him that. So, when y'all have sex, when y'all pregnant, when y'all tell the dad, how y'all think he's supposed to feel?
Hold on, when they have sex with the father of the child, they're pregnant?
No, with somebody else while they pregnant.
They don't tell the dad?
They don't tell the dad.
No, bitches tell him.
Maybe later on down the line,
get mad.
anger, but...
So if he say he gonna break her face, what am I supposed to do?
When they get mad, they tell him.
That's some demonic, diabolical shit for real. To have sex with another man while you pregnant from another man. Mm-hmm. I did that shit before, right? And
but
I felt
what's the
bad.
situation? Is he around? You know what I mean? He might not be around. I don't know. If that's why they like
you can't wait till she
A lot
had
of people get pregnant and break up for some odd reason. So that's the new goddamn stereotype. So
how do women
it could be a
think
one
that
night
looks,
stand
though?
or some shit. Nigga like, all right, get rid of that shit. I don't want you. I don't want that baby. And you like, oh, I don't believe in abortions or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Now she's left in that position. Do I just go without this whole time, or do I call Kevin that I know was an old, good, faithful, call on fuck? Or, you know what I mean?
And what's in that? I don't.
Yeah, I didn't fuck with a lot of women while they were pregnant. I don't think
Did
I
you?
told them. You have to at least 10.
Why? You don't care?
Yeah, well,
Was it better?
I don't care.
Was it better? Was it better?
It's nothing for me to care about. That's for them to care about, not me. I don't.
Right. So, was it better?
Yo, okay. And this guy is this is.
It seems like it's more. I'm not gonna say tighter, but more pressure. This is different. When I say tight and pressure, they're separate, right? So, unfortunately, I had a lot of pussy, right? And it's like it's like y'all have tightness, and y'all also have pressure, like different body types.
Yeah.
Different body types are like.
This thing is crazy.
Like you can have some slim women. Some people had a concept that slim women had tight, but it's not always the case, right? But it's like when they're pregnant. I had sex with a woman when she was pregnant. I had sex with her when she wasn't pregnant. It's like something about, I don't know what it is, but it's something about the body that seems like it's just more pressure. It's like not, but it's not. It doesn't. It's not equivalent to tight. It's like pressure.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I get what you're
It's like
saying. Did
pressurized
you?
sex.
Yeah.
Did
It
you?
is. So,
It is, because well, I was a little farther along when it happened for me. So, like, apparently my daughter pushed it out.
okay. So yeah, I'm not tripping. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I have to.
I was way farther. I
Well,
was
then
like
your
in my
cervix
third
was
trimester.
open because that's
Yeah,
the
it
only
was
way she
starting-
pushed it out.
Yeah, I was in my
Yo.
third trimester. So.
No, this is serious though.
Do you
Like,
hit him? I wanted to know if he hit them all raw, all 10 of them raw.
Yeah. Why not?
Because I mean, that's the whole thing with men with the pregnant thing. They want to be able to hit
You
raw.
can't
That's
get
why
'em
I asked,
pregnant.
did he do
Well,
that?
Yeah.
Did he hit them raw
Yeah.
or?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
So a condom is not strictly about not getting somebody pregnant. It's also about
Of
protecting
course,
yourself.
of course.
Right? So yeah, no, I didn't hit all of them. I hit the last few raw. Yeah.
Okay,
but not
all
all.
right.
By few, you mean 9?
Oh.
No. A few is 3. Like some SOMA, you got to go through kid drink with that.
So does you mean several?
That means that not all.
Okay, means
There
not
we go.
all.
Hold on. One of them was actually a prostitute. That was when I was younger. I remember her. I forgot her name.
Oh
But
shit.
She was pretty too. I was like 17. Tore her ass up.
Oh my goodness.
This guy is crazy, man.
Now a couple of them, hold on, but a couple of them were actually women that I had pregnant. too.
How many
you know
people
what?
have you? How many people have you gaslit?
Pardon me?
I mean, pardon me. How many people have you gaslit? Have you
What do you
gaslighted?
in that context?
Gaslighted.
question,
How many people have you gaslighted?
What exactly do you mean? I'm not sure
Emotionally
that's about it.
abused, motherfucker.
How many people? I'm not aware of me emotionally abusing anyone.
Who gonna admit that? Yeah, I just mostly abused somebody last Thursday. Like,
If that occurred, it was because of my doing. I humbly apologize. It was not my intention.
So when you tell these women these things that you tell them, why don't you think that it's gaslighting them?
What exactly are you referring to?
I don't want to get into specifics right
Yeah,
now.
so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't be able to answer the question properly if I'm not aware of all the circumstances.
No, but for real though. So how you feel about this? You know what gaslighting is though? It's really emotional abuse, and I feel like everybody's using that right now. Like that's the new terminology right now. Gaslighting.
You know what's unfortunate, bro? Seriously,
It
I'll
does.
get that.
no, wait, no, wait, no.
I'll get that negative. I'll get that negative stigma, right? But I'll get it from telling the truth. Like,
Why do they give
I'll say
this?
what-
Why do we get that?
I don't know, but I'll say what it really is and how it really is, and I'm a piece of shit for that.
Why?
Oh yeah, because the truth hurt.
I have no
Why
idea.
the fuck does the truth hurt?
They don't want to hear
I have
it.
no idea.
They've been live for so long, it feel good. They want the lies.
I don't
No,
know.
they never got the lie. They never got the lie. It was never a lie. It was always the truth.
I'm
And I've
saying
never-
somebody before you was lying to them.
Oh yeah, that's on them. But this is the thing, right? I keep it 100% real. I don't play any games. I never lie to anybody and said I'm doing this or we doing this or we gonna be this. We gonna know this. I've never come into a situation saying, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna just fuck you." And that's that. Unless that's what it is, right? But I always try to get to know a person and see what it could be with this person. So in my mind, after I evaluate the situation, yeah, you a piece of
Let's-
pussy. Yeah, you can somebody I could be cool with. But yeah, it's possible. Let me see, get to know you more.
Well,
I
let's-
do all that shit.
But let's take the like just say like for me to you, right? And we homeboys, right? And then you do something that I don't like, and I tell you that I don't like that shit. Like yo, bro, I don't like that shit. Like that shit not sturdy to me. Why is that? Like why can't you just take that and be like, not you per se. Why don't people just take it and process it as opposed to defending it?
And a couple weeks ago, maybe, I just started coming around on this app, right? But we had that conversation. If me and you have a playful rapport, whatever our rapport is, and we do certain things and something bothers you, if I'm your friend, if I care about you, I'm going to chill. I'm going to lay off this shit. If I don't give a fuck about you, I'm going to continue.
No, that's if no. I'm saying once I tell you.
Once you tell me, and if I continue to do it, then that means I'm disrespecting you now.
Right,
I
got
don't
you.
give a fuck. I don't care how you feel. That's
What if you don't continue to do it, but you like, man, the fuck out of here? Like you just never mind it.
If it's the same concept, bro. If I continue to do it and never mind it, that means I'm not. I honestly don't care about your feelings.
Feelings,
There's no
right,
empathy
right,
involved.
right.
There's no empathy. The fact of empathy is lacking.
Right.
And at the same time, you have some people that are just so ignorant they can't understand the concept of what they're doing. So it's just, and you know what? One of my flaws was, honestly, now this is me. I had to recalibrate and really reassess myself. I evaluated things in my mind the way I felt about it, rather than what somebody else did a lot of times. And that came to me dating women or engaging with them. A woman will come to me and say this bothers her. Same thing you're saying, right? Or she doesn't like this and like that. In my mind, I'm like, well, this is small. This is a meatball. You trying to turn it into a meatloaf. It's not even that deep.
Right.
But
to
I
them,
don't have the right. Yeah, I don't have the right to tell what someone else feels about something. That's how I feel about it. That's not how they feel about it. If I care about that person, I should take their feelings into consideration, whether or not I feel as though it's big or not. They feel as though it's big, so it is. If I care.
Right.
That was one of my flaws.
Gotcha.
I had to recalibrate that shit. Yeah, but if somebody continues to do something you bring to their attention, man, it just shows disrespect.
No, a lot of times we be. I got to that because a lot of time, for me anyway, I just tell people my truth, right? And they'd be like, "Oh, you mean, or you this and you that," and I'm like, "Why am I mean if I'm telling you the truth?" Like, you know, I never understood that, because anytime anyone's told me the truth about me, like the absolute truth, something that was true to me that they were saying, it never hurted me.
You got to understand your cloth is not the same fabric. So, and it's not even about the cut, it's the fabric itself. Like, you know, you got cotton, you got silk, you got polyester.
Man, this shit out here now, the way they functioning out here now, from the period that you've been here, back out here, right?
Yeah.
This shit is like the Twilight Zone. Right?
I mean, I'm not engaged in none of the street stuff anymore, but I know that for a fact that if we can take the same dance, the same song, whatever you want to say, and put it into the club they're playing the music and dancing in now, it's just not compatible.
Right. This shit is crazy.
It's just different. It's just not, even from just look at the shit they do, like the shit they think is thorough, right? They're posting their guns and their money and they work on like social media. Like, you'd have got killed for that. You would have literally got killed for that. That's just basically snitching. I don't even care if you say any names or anything. I know you bought those birds from me. You just posted that shit on Instagram. You're not posting nothing else. This is how it is. That's just what would have happened. That's just, like, these dudes are weird. Like, I don't
so the social media era just destroyed all humanity, all sense of humanity, right?
They're publicizing all private affairs, bro.
That's what I be trying to wonder, like, what the fuck? And then when did our difference in opinions become hate? Say you like somebody's food and I don't like it. Why am I hating because I don't like it?
You can't have an opinion that's negative to the fucking topic. Like, I have to like everything while I'm a hater. I don't like it. Like, if I feel as though a woman is unattractive, that doesn't mean I'm hating on her. Like, I'm not wishing you any ill. I just don't like it. If I feel as though this food doesn't taste good, I don't say you shouldn't sell it to nobody. I wouldn't buy it, but, you know, maybe get yourself. It's not hating. It's only hating when it's driven by the agenda that you're holding the truth back, or you're suppressing some type of other feeling about it. Like, you really don't feel the way you feel,
right?
But you're just doing it. That's hating,
right?
Like, I don't like that dumbass butt in your head, but I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? Am I hating on it?
I mean, I would say that you hate it because you bald, right?
That's what I'm saying. That's what it would seem like. So that's why I didn't say nothing.
That's weird, right? Yeah. No, so it was. Why is our difference in opinions become? When did our difference in opinions become hate?
I think when it's driven by that agenda.
When people started taking offense. Once they take offense, then it become hating. Oh, I disagree, so now you just hating on me.
Just because you disagree, you hating.
Yo, that's like if you hear somebody rap, right? They swear they hot, but you know in your heart, bro, they trash.
Shit ass.
So you try you don't want to tell them that shit corny, man. Get the fuck away from me. You don't want to say that all the time. Sometimes you have to, but you don't want to say that all the time. So sometimes you might be like, man, you just gotta get better, man. Tighten up a little bit, man. You might get a little better, right? But in your mind, a lot of times, you know, I was in jail with these niggas. They swore they was gonna come home and get signed a motherfucking whatever label was popping.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was trash though. Like, bro, nobody buying this shit. Nobody want to hear that shit in the yard. If these miserable, angry motherfuckers in the yard don't want to listen to you, how you fucking think you gonna motherfucking cater to an audience on the street?
and like you said, if he say something, yeah, you gonna be better later on. Keep on going there. That nigga just hating. He don't rap. What he know about rap?
He don't even know nothing about rap. The whole time I got an ear though. I know it's good.
What you wanted me to hear it for then?
I definitely something get some rap.
I can't sing, but I love R&B music.
Right.
I don't got to be able to rap.
You don't got to be able to sing or none of that shit. Just no good music. That's insane.
Yeah.
So, what the fuck? What else? What you got?
Wait, is she like the co-host? What's going on here?
She not like the co-host. She is the co-host.
Okay. Oh, there it is, co-host. What is co-host name? Because I'm not aware.
I'm
Cousin Fee. Cousin Fee.
Cousin. You sound like a little baby in that.
Yeah, it was. There's a lot of authority behind that. Yeah, cousin. COUSIN. Not CUZ. No, COUSIN. Like
right.
cousin.
You said it close.
Yeah.
You took it up with the back.
I did. Yeah, got you. My bad.
Understood, brother.
I had to establish. Excuse me.
You're so silly. I know, baby. I know.
This boy is sick, man. What's wrong with you, my boy? So the topic is, shit. So look, since Shay's here, Shay has a baby father. The baby father family invited Shay to a barbecue. Shay knows the baby father's uncle's baby mom. Why would someone think that Shay and her girlfriend is trying to go there to upstage the brother and the uncle and them? Why would they think that?
Well, they're going to assume that because most of the time that's the female's motive. Whether it's said or not, it's a silent war amongst females that y'all can't hear, see, get the wave. I don't know, but it be silent wars going on. And so if you're not dealing with the person no more, most people tend to ask a believer why you still dealing with the family. That's a whole nother story, a whole nother topic. I'm both sides with it 50-50 on that. You know what I mean? It's not like she showed up with a date, because it shouldn't cause no issue if they not together anyway, right? It's not like she showed up without a date. So yeah, she's looking like the ex that I guess I don't want to let go.
Right. Hey,
but I've been that ex that's been invited to the cookout, and the family know I've moved on. You know what I mean? But they just love me so much, so on and so forth. Like, and the son be done moved on. So that's why I'm like, people still want to assume and think like, oh, she must not be over the nigga. She back at a family reunion or just whatever. No, motherfucker, they called because they love my macaroni. Like, don't wait on me because the new bitch ain't make the macaroni better yet.
Okay, so look, I just kind of want to chime in a little bit. I was invited. I go to church with all his family.
Got you.
And his family loves me. Like,
yeah, you still like family?
Yeah, I am family. We were together 9 years. I have his kids. You know?
Oh, well, yeah.
So
you can come fuck shit up if you want to. Shit.
Right, you family.
You feel me? So I don't know. She was mad. She was like, she thought I was going on bullshit. But I'm like, no, I'm going because I was invited. I'm going because I'm family. I'm going because I can.
But someone was literally on here arguing her down.
Well, if she wasn't doing nothing spiteful, then all that is null and void. You know, if she wasn't purposely going to go get juice when the girlfriend was going to go get juice, she wasn't purposely.
No, I mean we don't know
trying to get next to the nigga on a long time.
But the whole thing was just from the initial what she said is we're going to my baby father's family function, and from there is she just going to be smart. Like what the fuck?
A chick
And she
would
was
assume that for
genuinely
sure.
mad.
Yes.
It was giving she was in a situation similar and got hurt.
Gotcha.
For
Could have
sure,
been,
sure.
or she could have knew somebody, or you right.
No, that was she's been in that situation. You know what it is? She's been the one, and this is what I got from it. She's been the one to go there with that spiteful shit. So she might be cool with my family. She might be cool with you, and then you might be like, yo, I'm having something at my house. She might be the one to come there with the goofy shit.
Yeah.
But no, like I went. You know, she was there. We don't have to speak. We can coexist in the same vicinity. There was no problems. I had a good time. She had a good time.
Wait. How many, wait, if you don't mind me asking, how many children do you have?
2.
Okay. Same dad. Right?
Yes, but no. My son's father adopted my daughter when she was 2.
Biologically, no.
Biologically, no. But he legally adopted
Do
her.
he call her? Does she call him dad?
Yes.
How old was she when that started?
2. She was adopted legally at 2.
So he came right in as dad.
So he was introduced as dad. Yeah.
And she's 10 now, so yeah.
Her dad went to Glory?
I fucking hate this.
No, he didn't go to Glory?
She knows who her biological dad is. He is just...
Okay. Whatever
not
he
in
is.
the picture.
Whatever he is. Okay, gotcha. Roger that. So, so what age did you tell her that the difference?
When he decided to pop up, which was around like 4.
What?
I mean, the child was young. She couldn't know dad, and
No, I'm not saying that. I'm
early.
saying the nigga just popped up after 4 years.
She ain't even fully understand at the age of 4. You gotta.
That's
keep
what I'm
putting that
saying.
in
Like,
her
how do you
head.
just pop up after 4 years?
I mean, that's what they do. That's what they do.
That's what they do.
But
Teron dad didn't pop up till he was 13.
Now, look, I'm aboard a pot a little
at
bit.
least she did it.
Legend, I'm aboard a pot a little bit. He popped up when she was 4. He disappeared again about 6 months later. He popped up again when she was like 6. And this is what he does. He'll pop up for like a half a year and then disappear for 2 more years and pop up again. And
But at least at the
my daughter was
earliest,
adopted.
at least at the earliest opportunity, I guess you let her know that this is your father, right?
Right, that's what I was saying. I feel like
sure.
the earliest.
And kudos to you for allowing him to pop in. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah. And look, he always has an open door
Because he's
policy.
a
I will never
dipshit.
shut that
But
door.
at least you.
Because at the end of the day, it's my daughter's right to know who the fuck he is. And it's up to her to dictate whether or not she wants to commit to a relationship.
Yeah, what if she wanted the door closed? You gonna still keep it open for him to pop up? If she said, I want to see him.
No, once she's old enough and she says, Mom, I want the door closed, I'm closing it.
How old is old enough?
How old is old enough when she's old enough to know better? And that goes based on her maturity and what she experiences and sees for herself.
So
right now she's 10 and she's starting to see it. And she expresses herself.
So
knowing better doesn't entail not liking something. If I have a dislike for something, but I don't have the right to know better. I mean, what is know better?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right, you saying a certain level of maturity. What is that, 15, 16, 14, 12?
Yeah, because like if I had to put it,
that age doesn't come with that, honestly. Right
it
now at 10, she
If
can
she
tell
said-
me, Mom, I don't like when he does A, B, and C. Mom, I don't like da 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 da. And I have to hear that and I have to listen to that because she's telling me how she feels or why she feels that way. If she can properly express to me why she feels certain way, I have no choice but to respect it and listen to it.
But it sounds like on her first time saying, I'm done with this, I don't want to deal with it no more, you're going to go ahead and be with
Close
it.
the door.
Because you feel like, oh, she's finally reached that maturity level because she's first said it.
No, because I've been there. We've reached that point already, and that's why I said I really have to feel like she's genuine about it because she's had her moments where she's been like, Mom, I hate him. I don't want nothing to do with him. But I could tell she's not genuine. I could tell she's speaking out of pain. You know what I mean? So in that instance, no, I'm gonna tell her like, look.
So you're making a determination of what her emotions are.
I know my child, and I know when she's
yes,
speaking out of pain and anger.
That's a yes to it.
As parents, I feel like that's what parents do.
Yeah, I mean,
Parents make
that's
those
her job,
determinations,
yeah.
and the second, like to add to that, I feel like that's wrong.
When I was a child, I'm gonna tell you this: I'm 40. I'll be 45 in November, and I said the same thing your daughter said to you about my stepfather, and I still feel the same way I do now.
No, I don't force.
And my mother would have
I'll
said
say
the same
this. I don't force my
Wait,
daughter.
wait, Shay, hold up, Shay, let me finish this bill. Hold on.
No, I'm done. I'm just saying that I knew what I felt when I felt it. I don't just have those type of feelings for no reason. There was a reason that I felt the way I felt, and that reason remains. And you know what? It's probably even stronger than that. But it's never. I was never. Yeah, I was speaking out of hate or anger or rage, etc. But that was well prompted for a reason.
Gotcha.
It wasn't. See, a lot of people, and I'm not saying you, Shay, excuse me, but a lot of people brush children's emotions to the side as this immature, adolescent.
They don't know.
But when a child expresses to you their hate for something, their dislike for something, we, or I personally, am not going to interpret my feelings into their feelings. Because they're reaching out, they're crying out to you, they're telling you something bothers me, something disturbs me, something's hurting me, something, I don't want this, I don't like this. I'm not entitled to brush that off and just say, you know what, you'll be okay. Don't worry about that.
What I'll say to that is I haven't closed the door on him. However, I do give her the opportunity to choose.
No.
So he's capable of coming to the door, knocking, can I see her? But she could say, no, I don't want to see him. And I'll tell him, like, look, you gotta go. She don't want to see you. You know what I mean?
When you say somebody you hate,
but I'm not going to stop him from reaching out. If he as a father wants to continue to reach out, that's up to him. Now, whether or not she responds to him reaching out is up to her. I'm not going to force her to go with him. I'm not going to force her to speak to him, but I will give him that opportunity to reach out if he so chooses.
Okay, so if you say you hate someone, you don't like someone, you don't want to be bothered with someone, they text you again, what are you going to do? Probably block them, right?
I mean, she could block him. She has her own phone. She could block him. That doesn't mean I'm going to block him from my phone.
No, okay, no, sorry.
Why do women say they're not a baby mom when in fact they are?
What you mean?
I was just going to say that. What you mean?
Every woman that has a child is someone's baby mom. Why do they say I'm not a baby mom, I'm a mother? What's the difference?
I guess they feel like they're part of a stereotype. When you
it's like
say
a slang terminology for a mother, right?
When you say baby mom.
I can understand the stereotype. They feel like baby mama's going to take care of
And they might take it as, drama come with that, with baby mama and drama. You know what I mean? So they rather say.
I was thinking more so of a perspective that they feel more of a higher level than that. Like, I'm a wife, I'm not a
girlfriend.
Entitled,
right.
More entitled.
There we go. I'm glad you said that, y'all.
Okay, more entitled. And that's why they act the way they act with the fucking men now.
More entitled and single as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I mean, because the way these relationships function now is just weird. But I heard my baby mom said that to me. I told her she my baby mom. She said, I'm not your fucking baby mom. I'm your child's mother. And I'm like, that's the same fucking thing.
In that context, it's just slang, it's dialogue.
I don't know, but a lot of women do take offense to being called somebody baby mom.
I think child's mother is way more mature.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Baby's mother. Like I said, baby's mother is more ratchet, bring problems. So if she feel like she don't give you no problems, she don't want to be addressed as your baby mom. She want to be addressed as your child's mother.
Like somebody saying, "Man, what's up, nigga? Hello, my friend." It's
basically telling you to put some respect.
Because when guys do speak on it and they say my child's mother, it is a bit more respect come with that when he's mentioning his child's mother. But when it's like my baby mama, you know he about to tell a story. More that bitch.
No, it's a slang. It's slang. That's all it is. It's slang. Like if you're in a business setting and you're talking about the mother of your children, you probably would refer to her in that way. Yeah, the mother of my children. You're not gonna say, "Yeah, my baby mama." Yeah, it's just slang.
I would say my baby mama.
Yeah, it's just slang. You feel me? That's really it, honestly. But it could be also used derogatorily as well. It just depends. You got some serial baby mothers out here too.
Serial baby, shut
That's
the
a
fuck
fact.
up.
My sister's one. My sister got 6 kids. You a serial baby mom.
Yeah, you got 4, 5, 6 kids, different fathers for each one.
I don't know about different for each one, motherfucker. Slow down.
I'm not even talking about her. I'm talking about period. I know a woman with 5 children. Fuck all that. My sister. Listen, my sister had 5 children. They all got different fathers, and she had 5 abortions. You see what I'm saying? She's a serial baby mother. And she with a nigga right now that ain't none of their fathers. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh,
so she's a serial baby mother.
He a goat. He was somebody with 5 kids and he none of their dad.
But he been fucking with her through all them though. He been fucking with us in the 80s. They been fucking around with each other. She
He definitely a goat.
She cheated on every dude she had for him. Every time.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, she's a serial. She's a hoe.
Okay, so let me ask, have you ever cheated? Was it easy?
Yeah, when it's well planned, yeah. You know what I mean?
No, I mean like, is it easy to act easy to do?
Is the act
before
easy?
Even like the okay, I'm a cheat. Is that easy to make the put in your head like I'm gonna do it?
Why did she cheat?
No, like you can even say that in your head. There's still a bunch of steps you gotta go through before you actually execute cheating.
Yeah, because people think cheating is easy.
It's really off of anger, based off of anger. Sad to say, anger. And
or
don't
impulse.
not get. I didn't want it to sound like impulse anger. That's what I was about to say. It's not always impulse anger. You know what I mean? It could be something that you just fed up with, you tired of. You get what I'm saying? But
doesn't that mean leave?
Huh?
Don't that mean leave?
That means cheat back.
More than likely, yeah, you probably should leave, but
that means don't climb above, step down. That's basically what you're saying. You sacrifice your morals and principles to stoop down to the level of the person that you're saying you have the anger for. I would never date a woman that ever told me she cheated on anybody else. I would never do that. I never cheated on anybody.
But I've been in a relationship where as though
I don't feel like I could ever deal with the guilt that comes behind.
What if you with the person and they're not trying to let you go type motherfucker?
That's impossible.
How? You not trying to let me go? I'm gonna make you let me go.
That's impossible. I can't get the logic.
I don't think it's cheating.
Put yourself in a woman's place. You're in your home. You got your nigga there. Y'all arguing. You telling him, "Fuck you, do you? I'm gonna do me. I'm tired of this shit. Da da da. I want you gone." Like y'all live together. It's easier said than done. All right. Way easier when y'all live together.
Somebody need to leave.
Right. Who says that one that's getting put out want to leave so easily?
Oh, they gotta go. I don't give a fuck. I got a forklift and a backhoe back there. You getting out of this motherfucker.
And they're protected. You call the cops. Hey, I need this motherfucker out of here. We done. He got to go. Ma'am. You know the first thing they ask you? Ma'am, does he get mail here?
Does he get mail here?
Yeah. Remember that welfare paper you made him sign up and do welfare for? That paper came here. Now he live here.
Hold up. Let me give you that. Let me say this. Let me ask you this question. Were you still fucking him after all that?
So you going after this date of arguing that she want him out? After that?
Yeah.
Of course she done fucked him again. The nigga done word down. He been baby please 3 days straight and shit. Fucking making the breakfast, doing laundry. He got the drawers again.
That's why he didn't leave. Because that shit was just nothing. So
that's not fair. That's not fair. That is not fair.
How is that not fair?
I mean, because let's be real here. At the moment, on impulse, you are mad. You want the motherfucker out. All right? The space was never given to say, I miss you, I fucked up, none of that shit.
That's women.
You're saying, I want you gone.
Right.
He's not respecting the I'm gone.
Whoa.
You didn't, though. If you really wanted him gone and you were done, you would have never fucked him again.
So you saying she gotta wait out the time? What if this nigga want to live 2 months the fuck free still?
No, he gotta get out right there.
But that's what I'm saying. You done called the cops. Legally, he does not have to get out. He ain't even gotta be on your lease legally, because women will call the cops for help. What's next?
Your problem.
What's next?
Call Chavez. Call Lil what's his name. Both
that's what I was about to say.
Out.
What's next? Calling her brother and her cousin.
You gotta get out.
Now it's a possibility guns can be involved.
There ain't gonna be no guns involved because you understand as a man, you got to get the fuck up out of here, cousin.
Whatever the statutes are, whatever the law is, that's not even relevant to the circumstances, though. Okay, you wanted him out, he didn't leave. Cool. You got Neil here. Cool. He can't go anywhere. We can't kick him out. Cool. All right, fine. Why would you sleep with him again?
You saying it like she slept with him that night. I mean,
even 3 nights, 5 nights later.
No, I get that. She's wrong all together. I get that. But there is alright, don't act like you ain't never have a chick. She done did something to piss you off. After a while, you get over the shit. What if the nigga done been there through the whole fucking time? After, like, you probably still shouldn't fuck with him afterwards after you done calm down. You get what I'm saying? But if you got somebody that's not respecting giving you the space, now they're granted the window to try to wear you down because they're not respecting the space that you need.
I did that, right? But then I grew to a place where, like, I knew that was counter-conducive to what I had going on. So I blocked them and that shit.
I don't think y'all understand some of the stuff we go through. I don't, not as a man. I myself have been with at least 2 men. Whereas though, I've told these motherfuckers it's over and they talk to me to death all night. All fucking night. One said, you not going to sleep until we talk about it. He kept letting me snore one time and then wake me the fuck up. You know how annoying that is? That's torture. So by like 6:15, you are back. Leave me the fuck alone. I just want to go to sleep. Like, I don't want you to think this is really a joke. Chavez, I don't want you to think this is a joke. Like, I'm real life serious. I done had at least 2 niggas that, I mean, I'm up. I didn't talk till 7 a.m.
Oh, nah, we ain't doing that.
But I done took a nigga back. No, in person.
In the house, yeah.
One kept shaking like, no, I'm not playing this. We gonna talk about this. Like, are you fucking shitting me, bitch? So I see how some niggas might fold with the cops. You got me 18 hours in this fucking little ass. I did it! Let me go. Give me my cheese sandwich. Let me go.
I was hungry and chained to the chair. I got my 40 years.
But that's how it be with us sometimes. They will have us in that. Y'all don't know what's going on in them homes. You know what I'm saying?
The point I'm making, though, honestly, like, if a woman of character, a man of character, people of character, people of morals, people of principles, you're not sacrificing those. Like, you can't, all right, for instance, like, I'm a Muslim, right? I believe in Islam. Like, I know I do a lot of things I shouldn't do. I'm a sinner 100%, right? I need to better myself all around. But you're never going to get me to apostate. I'd rather die. So there's nothing somebody can say or do to me. If I'm standing on something and I mean it for real, and that's it. And my point is that if my principle is that I'm not a cheater, I will never cheat on my person, it's not going to happen because I'm mad. I'm not violating morals because I'm mad. I'm not going. It's not going to happen.
I was just giving a reason as to why, what gets her there.
Yeah. Right. But at the same time, all people make mistakes. That's fine. People can make mistakes. They can, do you regret it, though? Would you do it again?
Hold on. I don't call it cheating if I told the motherfucker, I'm done, you do you, I'm going to do me. Now, if we make up after that, it's the fuck on you. I said what I said. I'm still going.
Oh, y'all want to break that now?
I'm doing me. I told you to
do
you.
Y'all want to break that now?
No,
y'all want to break that now?
What? I don't want to break what up?
Y'all want to break?
Y'all was on.
Yeah, like if the nigga a serial cheater, you just keep coming home with issues and these issues, right. And I tell you, I'm fed the fuck up. You can go ahead and do you, and your baby, please don't work no more. But you keep holding that strong. I said, do you, and I tell him in the beginning. Once I tell you, do you, I'm gonna do me. I need you to take those words serious.
I don't even think that's appropriate, bro.
Because it's game up from there. I don't give a fuck if we live together. It's game up.
So when you ask that question, have you ever cheated? Let's just say, fuck all that stuff. The reason that you wanted to fuck somebody else is the reason.
No. I just wanted to know because people say that cheating is. No, really quick. I asked that because people say that cheating is easy. But
to certain people, to a person that don't care, cheating is easy. Exactly. To a person that actually care, it's not like most people who actually care need a reason to cheat, and it's not an easy reason. It's easier said than actually. They didn't cheat just because right away. Like it took some building up to. I cheated because he cheated. They didn't cheat because he cheated the first time. They cheated because the nigga cheated 7 fucking times.
That somebody cheated with, is that easy?
That somebody
Hell
cheated
yeah,
with?
you goddamn fucking right.
They don't care either, girl.
The fuck is wrong with you?
They do not care. That's them home wreckers.
So you asking me to be boyfriend number 2?
Them apartment lease breakers.
Today, my stream, I'm at somebody else's stream. What's up?
That's it. Texting and entertaining other people is cheating. It doesn't only include sex.
Yes.
I don't think so, man. I'm a firm believer, and this is why I say this. The way that these relationships are functioning now are so fucking difficult because you actually, when you meet someone, you have to clip all your other wings.
What's
right?
sad? Go ahead.
Now, I could be talking to Shay, right? But I could be taking you serious, super serious. As soon as me and you say we're serious, and you know me and Shay friends, now you don't want me and Shay to have no conversation. You're supposed to be the one person that provides each and every fucking thing that I need out of a woman. That shit is impossible.
So the problem is, the reason why she don't want you to be with Shay no more is because you and Shay fucked.
So what are you trying to do?
What?
You and Shay fucked. So Shay
No, me and Shay didn't fuck. Me and
Alright,
Shay
so
just
if you
talk.
and Shay never fucked and y'all...
No, we talk.
Well then
We
no.
friends.
Well then, that bitch is an unhappy, miserable ass bitch. And she wants you all to herself, and that's that power trip shit.
That's what people want in these relationships.
No, because what I was going to say is, in all honesty, whatever you can't tell your significant other is considered cheating. But it's sad because it's really annoying. People can be annoying. Everything is disrespectful to them. You laughing at a joke your ex wrote on Facebook is cheating. You, get over your fucking selves. I'm not your property. I don't like that and then it's like, the shit that they got a problem with is shit that they would do or have done themselves. That's what pisses me off.
Now,
why can't be nothing you stand on as a person these is your values and morals. You stand on this shit, ain't getting past it. You'll never do it and you don't expect it from nobody.
That's not the way it's operating now. And to your point, that's what I was talking about as far as the possessing thing. For these relationships are operate. So now, like I said, I gotta cut all my female friends off, whether I fuck them or not. Don't matter. It's just that these women don't want you to know no other females besides your mother and your children and their daughters, and that's it. I can't call Kira, your girlfriend Kira, and ask her.
I made the mistake of being
advice.
okay with my nigga having 2 female friends for the whole duration of 9 years that we were together, only to find out that they were fucking behind my back. So.
Go ahead, girl.
You know why?
You got the answer to this.
She was too possessive.
She let him have the friend.
That's what she said.
What do you mean? They
You
were
probably
out.
question that nigga every
They
time.
were coming over your house.
She probably questioned that
They
nigga.
come over my house.
They was
I
together.
was kicking it with them. They would go out by themselves at times.
She was questioning
They worked
every
together.
time.
They were co-workers.
She was questioning
And
every
they were
move.
work.
In her
I
head,
had
she was
a
questioning.
worry.
In her head, she was overthinking this shit the whole time. But
No,
she like, I'm gonna just
in
let
my
it be. It's just
head.
gonna play. I bet you she said she felt at a point in time that was going on.
I'm
In
sure
her
she
head, she
did.
made it up in her head that he gonna do this shit anyway.
No.
The
In
truth,
my head,
the
they
truth
were
gonna come
friends,
to the
but I
light.
didn't think I had to
Look,
worry
the truth gonna come to the light. Y'all, it's crazy.
Go ahead. What you say?
Because the one girl was supposed to be a lesbian, and the one girl was supposed to have a man, and they were friends before me and him even met. So I didn't feel like I had a right to be like, yo, cut them off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Being respectful.
So they continued their friendship, or her whole relationship, and then I found out they was fucking behind my back. So, yeah.
Wow. And he didn't get stabbed. That's good. Good shit.
He didn't get stabbed.
Yeah, that's good shit.
Who didn't get stabbed?
Them bitches was in her house. He had them bitches over chilling, eating some of the dinner.
Girl,
sometimes.
we was out. We used to go out kicking it. I would let him go out and kick it with them.
She
Like,
leave
yeah.
and leave them in the house sometimes, while she go do grocery shopping or laundry or something. No.
You know what? I feel like he should have just told her, like, listen, boy, I'm in a polygamy.
I must have missed something. I don't know what's happening now.
Crazy part is I like females, so I was always open to have a female
She let
friend.
her man have female friends, and he was
Chavez, did you let your female have male friends?
What, I mean, why? I mean, what type
male
of
friends that she had before she met you.
What, I mean, I don't mind having female friends as long as they respect
Male
the
friends,
fact
nigga.
Excuse me, female or male, both. Because some of the females be trying to fuck each other too. So I don't mind male friends as long as they respect the fact that she's in a relationship now. If anybody still try to pop their little shots or they still try to do little conniving shit, you gotta cut that shit off.
Right.
How you gonna know when they bopping their shot doing conniving
Because
shit?
your person's supposed to be
she
loyal
knows.
and take offense to that. I take offense.
She
If,
got a, she know.
And
if
gonna
you
come
know
back and
I
tell
got a
me?
nigga and I done introduced you to my nigga, or you know I got a nigga, I'm gonna go as far as I introduce you to my nigga. You done shook his hand before, and you still on the backhand trying to get with me? No, I feel
You gonna
disrespected.
Yeah, because
So
tell her
you
how,
gonna tell me,
her
though?
she can't have female friends.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, yo, we a fucking team, yo. You know this nut ass nigga had a fucking nerve to come at me earlier. Man, I ain't fucking with that nigga no more. Now we clowning this nigga together. That nut ass, yeah.
Exactly.
Them tight ass
Exactly. That
pants,
makes sense.
yeah.
But now I also gonna leave me the opportunity to grind you the fuck up too. That's gonna leave me the opportunity to grind up.
When you with a person and y'all supposed to be a team, you take offense to shit that ain't even directed at you. It's directed at your person.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like if one of her girlfriends came at me, one of her female friends came at me or whatever, and I tell her like, Priscilla was shooting her shit, man. She's still, you know what I'm saying? She got to cut Priscilla off. It's the same principle. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop her from never.
That same friend is the bitch who he's in a relationship with now. So
Well,
That's what I'm saying. So they just was trying to bring you, ease you on in.
I hate you. He was a pet for real. All his bitches know about it.
He might have been going to her venting the whole time. What about you? I can't wait. I don't know why I should never.
he
I want to do the whole
he was
time.
actually. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So it had to
be
been something that's what I'm saying. It's got to be some type of accountability being taken here, man. You drove that man to that one man.
To them two women.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
One of them at least.
Hey,
God
listen,
damn,
I'm
give me
sure
some,
this is-
one of them at
He
least.
was fucking both of them.
Like, bro, if you giving me a headache, right? Like, you really give, like,
Yeah.
think about how women can be. Like, y'all won't let shit go.
Yeah.
Like, man, I'm fucking tired of this.
Can you
fucking
imagine
bitch.
trying to make that work after that? You
That's
done
only
had
like
two
no, I
bitches.
can't even say that though, because that's only one in like 5 females he cheated on me with. So
You see what I'm saying? So there's
that
only
ain't
one
just
of
a
them.
whore.
There was
Why
only
did
one
he
of
get a
them.
chance to do it? Why did he get a chance to do it again? Why didn't you leave after the first?
I don't know.
He's
That
a
was
whore,
stupid.
so you're serially what?
I felt because I felt like.
Why do you want him to leave?
Hold on.
up,
Let
hold
me explain. Let me.
Why the hell you want him to leave so bad?
Why didn't I leave? Let me answer the question.
Go ahead, because I want to
leave
answer
because cheating aside, everything else that we had in a relationship, I felt was worth fighting for.
All right.
All right. Can I
Yeah.
say now?
That's unfortunate.
All right. So look,
Cool.
y'all. You ain't the only man that I ever hear like, "Why'd you stay? Why'd you stay?" Right? You know, relationship.
Whatever you say, I heard it 100 times. Go ahead.
All
I
right.
guarantee you.
Relationships is something.
Let me make sure. Let me listen.
Relationships is something that takes time, patience, right? All that love, all that to build, right? Relationships are not easy. They're going to come with problems. Correct? Now, nobody's really getting to know people enough. You know, they're giving their body away super early, okay? That's their prerogative. But you have given your body to this person. You're a female. Forget the man's morals. You're a female with morals. You have given this man your body already. So you've dealt with him for, let's say, a few months. Boom, a problem arises. Are you supposed to leave him and already be on the next train trying to find the next nigga to give your body to?
No, but
or
you
do you
supposed to
try
leave
to
him.
fight?
If you
No,
leave,
just
then
leave.
you get
Just
hard.
leave.
Just leave and what? Go without sex for how long? Before you on the next fucking...
Until somebody
fuck.
respects you enough, so you got some self-respect. Man.
This is not something easily attained, and y'all both know this.
If you
bro, I don't
leave the
give a
minute
fuck,
things
bro.
in your
Like, if I don't like it, I'm
You
out.
can get with a motherfucker that got a
never wanted to
gambling
do
problem.
that.
Fuck cheating. They got a gambling problem. It's people
And
that
if it's
get
too
married and don't find out their person got a gambling problem.
And if it-
Now your debt is mine.
When I discovered that this problem is more detrimental to us, whatever
Women
it is.
do eventually leave. It's just that they're willing.
Why?
We're
Why?
taught when we was younger to put the fight in.
I just had to
put the
fucking
work
lie.
in. Work
I
with
just
the
asked
man.
that question. Like,
Men
why
are
do
not
we-
as smart as women. Work with the man.
No, why the fuck is
Why?
we fighting for some shit if we know it's over?
Why leave though? He cheated. He did it before. Why fuck it? Why you must stay? Why leave
If I
it
cheat
off?
on you, okay.
What's
to
the
his
difference
point,
from when your teacher says you got potential, and they keep telling you you could do this, you have potential. Come
Yeah,
on, Mike.
all
when
my
the teacher
teachers
finds
told me
out
the
that you
potential
have-
I had and shit. They actually, pushed me towards that shit. I
Alright,
don't know
but-
about everybody else, but this is what I'm saying.
They stayed in.
If
They
you
kept
let me,
trying.
if I cheat on you, if I cheat on you, if you take it and you accept it, you're a goddamn fool if you don't think I'm gonna do that shit again. You're a goddamn fool if you don't think I'm gonna try it again. Because you already took it back
yes.
once, so why you take it back that time and not going to take it back this time?
Okay.
So now it's making you look more stupider.
Now look, you are correct. We are stupid for thinking he won't do it again, correct?
Right.
Now, yes, we are stupid. I'm admitting to that. Yes, we are stupid. But after a while, we do get fed up and we realize that it's never going to happen. This is him. And we do leave him alone.
That's 20 years later.
No, it's not always 20 years later.
All right, 10.
You got women that he might do it again, and she say,
It's only
"Fuck it."
9.
You got something, he got to do it 5, 6 times. He got to do it 5, 6 more times, and then she's done with him. You know what I mean? But she's done.
Let's say not cheating.
If I'm in a relationship with a woman and she cheats on me, it's over. That shit, I don't give a
On
fuck about
God.
that. That's what it was at.
You got one time for me to see some dick in that vagina,
100%.
or see, I'm not gonna leave you because you texting a nigga. I'm not gonna leave you because you don't. Once I see, the nigga ain't gonna tell me like another nigga ain't gonna tell me like, bro, your bitch fucking that nigga, and I'm be out. I'm not even gonna ask my bitch nothing about that shit. Cause I'm one of them niggas. I'm gonna find out. You can't. It's only so long you can hide whatever the fuck it is you trying to hide, especially with me. You see what I'm saying? Because, and then once I find, it's not a beef. Once I find out, I'm just done. You can go the fuck ahead about your business. You ain't even gotta explain to me what happened, where I lacked that, or none of that. Just go ahead, because from that moment forward, I'm gonna be the doggiest dog you've ever known in your life. I'll fuck around and bring you something on purpose.
That's the real reason why my ex-wife left. Because she know me so well, she already knew that I'm never gonna respect you again. Like,
ever.
Once you cheat on me, like no matter what, like you're never. I can
You
forgive
the
you all
lowest
day,
of the
but I'm
low.
never gonna look at you as well.
You went from my top bitch to the bottom of the scum.
And you might as well roll. Stay with that nigga.
That's a fact.
I don't know. I don't know.
No, but that's us as men. Now we know that men condition but not take it. So you like he said, I'm speaking for me. That's me as a man. Bitch, ooh, I can't. I ain't gonna be able to take it. It's just the same thing with heartbreak, bro. Man, you got.
I'll tell you what though. Lesson learned. In future relationships,
the lesson that you should have learned is to practice polygamy.
Sweets, would you let a man cheat on you? Would you stay with a man that cheated on you?
Would you stay with a man that cheated on you?
Would you stay with a man that cheated on you?
Would I stay with a man that's cheated
Why
on?
Why?
Would I do it again? No.
No, we ain't asked you that. Why did you do it the first time?
Yeah, why did you do that time?
What's my reasoning? I'll be honest. The price was right.
The price? What's that?
What the fuck does that mean?
Explain that,
The
please.
price was right.
he was bringing
What
more
did you pay for it? You paid for forgiveness or something?
I'll be paid for it. I'll be paid for it.
So you sacrifice your principles and morals for financial benefit?
Yeah.
Okay, oh yeah, well never mind then.
Well, never mind it. Now we know why you did it. Okay, salute to that. I mean,
There's that. There's
well, there's that.
Well, you have a good night. We're done.